Hey, what's going on, everyone? So I briefly glanced over, and by briefly glanced, I mean like took an hour to try to go over the 2,468 pages of that Build Back Better bill, and it's crap. And just the brief summary of it, it almost seems like it's AOC's new Green Deal, just retitled, but it's just weird when you read this stuff. For one, there's not even a table of contents from where I got the bill off congress.gov, which is extremely weird to me because it's the same thing with the infrastructure bill, that at first they didn't have it as a PDF. It was only as a text. So they wanted you to like scroll through it because PDFs you can search stuff. On the text you can't on congress.gov. But it's just reading over most of the programs and stuff. It's not even like building stuff. Most of that bill is just for, it's like money for research and studies and gathering data. That's it. It's not building anything really. There's stuff in there that is legit, like, I mean, stuff for schools, updating older schoolhouses, etc., like that. Water pipes, I get that. But like minorities and Native Americans get shit on in that bill pretty damn hard. I mean, when you look at the dollar amounts that they give Native Americans, it's a joke. If you're a middle class person, it doesn't help you at all. Of course, it always helps low-income people, but if you're middle class, that doesn't help you at all. As far as job growth, I mean, there's stuff in there that is for hiring, but they never do any follow-up. Like, they always want follow-ups either like 180 days after it's implemented, which then they make you do a runaround to find the report, and then other stuff is 5 years. It's just ridiculous, and just for it to be 2,468 pages long, it's just a joke. So, I mean, one more thing I found, too, is Congress has introduced, I think it was like 9,700 bills. And that's just bills, not resolutions or anything like that, because I just focus on bills. Only 78 have passed. And some of those are naming post offices. Like, that's a complete joke. Congress is absolutely worthless. And they keep everyone tied up with like this January 6th investigation. And they're always investigating something now. And these investigations mean nothing. They don't affect anyone. Like, why don't they actually govern? But Congress is worthless.